loss down in the trenches. From an offensive perspective, they'll need to keep their quarterback upright to have a chance. And defensively, it's going to be about containing the running game. With that, let's send you up to a snowy Foxborough, Massachusetts, where we'll check in with our commentators, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis at Gillette Stadium.
And he'll have good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. So now the Patriots getting set to take over on offense. And they are led out there by their mobile quarterback. They go play action here on first down. And a first hookup with his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40.
And there's another completion to the tight end. And let's face it, it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
They really do, and it reminds me of what one great tight end told me once. He had told his quarterback, just make sure you throw it up there. You know, kind of like put up on the top shelf where the kids can't get it.
319, 319.
On the carry, here's Marshawn Lynch. And he's brought down. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a first and goal.
And this has been an excellent drive to start the game off. Move the ball downfield well. Now they're set up at first and goal after that last really nice run. Exactly how a coach would draw things up. This is how you want.
And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. Marshawn Lynch taking it in. And the Pats have taken the early lead. And they do exactly what they wanted to. Opening drive, they get into the end zone. They do it on the ground.
And not only is the person lugging the ball happy, of course, because he got it into the end zone. How about the offensive linemen and receivers who are blocking for him? They have to feel great about themselves, sticking it in the end zone on a running play.
Well, these may be an adventure this afternoon, but this one is good. A drive there of just 4 plays, and it ends with a New England touchdown. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. So the Colts now coming out for their opening drive. And they'll be led out by their quarterback, the Stanford man. It's Andrew Luck.
I love everything about Andrew Luck's game, but I also love his worldliness. Some of his formative years were spent growing up outside of the United States. I think that that's helped him when he came back because now he's seen the world. I think that helped him mature a little bit as well.
Here's the first carry now for Frank Gore. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. And the offense there, the O-line, everybody really on offense, they were just manhandled at the point of attack.
Yeah, you could pretty much call them all out, couldn't you? Almost by name, right? That was a very tough sequence for the offensive line. But how about that defensive front? Creating a new line of scrimmage and creating a lost yardage possibility.
Defense in a good spot. Let's see how the offense responds with a 2nd and 13 now. On the draw, Luck gives to Gore. And he'll be taken down here at about the 23-yard line. Just a yard there, so it brings up a tough 3rd and 12. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down. Back with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden. The Colts in possession of the football to begin quarter number 2. They do, however, have a tough 3rd and long coming up. Throwing on 3rd down, Luck. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
Partner, how many times have you heard it? Pressure creates diamonds, right? But it also bursts pipes. And on that one, that's what they got. They got after him, and he was fortunate just to get rid of it.
Yeah, he just had to chuck it away. And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The Patriots offense now, they worked their way back onto the field, and they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which...
They've got his man complete. They get 25 yards out of that one, and it gives the Pats a first down. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him, and he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and get the football. That's a big-time play right there.
He'll look to throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Henry Anderson in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On play action, they'll throw. Looking for Gronkowski, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darius Butler.
Well, Brandon, there's no question who they're going to look to on 3rd and long, but you can bet this defense knows that as well, so they've got him blanketed downfield. And this ball winds up being intercepted.
And now Indianapolis set to take the field. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that...
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So the offensive unit called the TO. And now we are ready to resume play. So they complete the pass, and now they face a second down. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. To throw on second down is Luck. And his throw is going to be incomplete. T.Y. Hilton, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down. They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. Here's Luck. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. He could not get away that time, and it'll be a loss of 11 on 3rd down. And Vinatieri's kick is good. So, all right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Out come the Colts. They'll have it first here to start quarter number 3. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Mario Edwards in there to sack him for a loss of 6. Well, they were coming out of the 4-3 defensively. Pressure coming off that right side from the DN.
And that's the blind side of most quarterbacks. If you're right-handed, that's the side you don't see quite as well. And that's why you rely on your left tackle, maybe your highest-paid offensive lineman, to take care of you. In this situation, that didn't happen.
One receiver left is Hilton. Gore back there is the lone setback. On second down, here's Luck. Under pressure, they got him again. Emmanuel Agba in there to drop him, and sacks on first and second downs are going to lead to a 3rd and long.
Well, it's apparent that these guys are getting after it right from the opening kickoff. They roll right downfield and score on their first possession. And here on defense, back-to-back sacks. Someone is ready to play.
Third and long, it's Luck. And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety. Well, this O-line, they've had trouble with a pass rush all game long. This time it cost them 2 points.
I mean, you've got a quarterback back there who's running for his life, and he's had no time to throw the football. They've sacked him time and again, and this time they do it in the end zone.
You said it, partner. No time, none whatsoever.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
Now the Patriots gearing up to go now. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities. I don't care how many times you tell the story, it never loses its luster for me. Doug Baldwin, undrafted out of Stanford, and plays like a #1 receiver should in the NFL.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Rob Gronkowski, 32 yards. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. So they're going to go for 2.
Let's go. Blue 58. Blue 58. Mike 96.
Play clock winding down. They'll set up to throw. This is caught. Gronkowski. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
Time to establish the run game. It's Gore. And he's going to get hit at the line of scrimmage and driven backwards. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Three quarters have come and gone. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now in Foxborough. It's the Colts, so they've got the football, but they've got work to do, trailing here as we begin the 4th quarter. One receiver left is Hilton. Here's Luck now on 2nd down. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field and it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Offense needs 11. Have to think pass here on 3rd down. Play fake to Turbin. Now Luck. And this is going to be incomplete. He was looking for Dante Moncrief that time. And it's 4th down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Desperation time for Luck on 4th down. And he's got Moncrief. And he's able to get this one up to the 45-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Play fake to Gore. It's Luck. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And he's got room. And it's Clinton Dix with a pick. And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings us one all the way back down inside the 10-yard line. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They'd have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
Buying time to his left. And he will score. Touchdown, Patriots. It's their quarterback. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Pats take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Vinatieri now to tack on the PAT. And that touchdown this late in the game should all but be the dagger.
We never want to say that a game is over, but it certainly feels that way. That final touchdown seems to have created enough room for them to start celebrating.
Well, they got the ball in great field position. One play later, boom, end zone. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. Here comes Philip Dorsett now to return it. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing.
Under pressure and down he goes. Luck is sacked. The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5 and now it's second down. To throw on second down is Luck. Under pressure and they got to him again. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. From the gun on third down, Luck. And that is incomplete. His tight end, Dwayne Allen, the intended receiver. And that brings up 4th down. Here's Pat McAfee now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And that is very well done there, as this will be marked out of bounds at the 5-yard line. Now the Patriots offense, they work their way back out onto the field. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one kneel here, and this game should be over.
And it's always the final play of preparation each week. The practicing of the kneel-down formation, the victory formation. We've got a game in hand, and that's all they're going to want to do now.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. That one looks like he'll throw here. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. It's a gain of 20 that time. And it'll be first down, New England. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. They go play action here on 1st down. Going up top. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. They were trying to get the connection with a former Buckeye, Braxton Miller. And that'll bring up 2nd down. So 2nd and 10 here.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had to fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. All right, Charles.